Hi guys, let's talk about once again Mino defense. When you punish a mistake, you are technically defending, but more precisely, you are just responding to a premature attack. Honestly, delaying tactics are what defense is all about, and once you install that idea, it will help you find correct moves. And let's talk about the first position. This gold is under the attack. If it goes to the right, white can keep pressuring. If black takes it, white can promote his silver near the king, right? So it's not gonna be good. So instead of going to the right, it can go to the left, or even it can drops back. Actually, it's the same idea. In order to keep pressuring, he's gonna drop the gold, right? And instead of trading golds, he can take the silver. Then what happens? Now, effectively, this gold is useless, right? And in order to bring this back to the nearest position, it takes extra moves, so black's delaying tactic is successful. Alright, next one is gonna share kind of the same idea. Usually, pushing the edge pawn to create escape route for the king is normal, right? It's easy to find. But in this position, this silver is about to be attacked by the promoted pawns. So if black pushes the edge pawn, for example, the silver is going to be captured. And sometimes it's a good idea to push this king's head pawn to save the silver. Then the silver can escape, right? If white is able to take the silver, his attack is going to be stronger and faster. So letting the silver go is a great delaying tactic, and there is no good follow-up for white. Alright, here we are with this position. It's shown in the thumbnail, and how this silver escapes matters. And if it goes up, it can create a strong offensive structure. So it can cover 3 squares upwards, right? But when it comes to defense, it's virtually useless. And basically, black will have to defend with these 3 remaining pieces, because this silver doesn't much support for these generals. So if you think about defense, silver to 4-8 is much better because it provides a strong support for the bottom gold. Also, the king is blocked twice, so it can create more strong defense against a side attack. Alright, next one. When you see something, you might immediately think about this, right? Because if you take this lance, he can drop either bishop or silver to 3-9. Then you will lose the gold. But it's not gonna happen, and of course there is an exception, especially when the king can go to the left. Then black loses nothing. Even if white keeps attacking, black can recapture and nothing serious happens. So please remember, this is possible when the king can go to the key square. Alright, next one. you might get a panicky feeling you only have useless pieces for defense and you don't know how to save the king. Maybe pushing pawns to create escape routes would be a good idea. That would be the only remaining option for you. But the move order really matters. As you can see, the next bishop promotion is strong, right? And if he pushes this edge pawn, bishop promotes to 3-9 and the king will be trapped. So that's not gonna be good. That wasn't very good because he pushed the edge pawn first. Instead, he can push this pawn. This time, if bishop promotes, the king can go to the left, so that should be fine. So in order to stop this, white is forced to promote his bishop to 4-8. Then black can push this pawn, and white can't make a check yet, so he needs to prepare for a better attack. Then black can push this pawn further, and it's going to be like this. But thanks to this one extra space, he can go up further. Then the king will be safe. Alright, that's gonna do this video. As always, thanks for watching and take care. Bye.